Oh, what a great start to this video. Hi, so I'm back. This is not really going to be a review, because I already reviewed this guy, gave not only my thoughts, but, objective, in quotation in Minecraft, objective thoughts about the figure. I put objective loosely because, people can have this opinion or this opinion, and it's just loosey-goosey in that department. So I'm giving I gave my thoughts and objective view of this figure. But there felt something in that video where I didn't feel like I was able to get my personal thoughts in there, because I was too busy comparing it to things and saying why this is worse than this and this and that, but and like why it's not worth $140, and trying to justify, trying to give my reasons as why I don't think it's worth $140. This time's different. We are going to be taking a look at my opinion. This is not trying to sway you to buy or purchase or not buy the figure, whatever. This is my opinion this time. So, what do I actually think of this figure? Well, I like it. I do think it's a good figure. I'm not exactly stoked with paying $140 for it, but it is a good figure of a design I really love. The dorsal plates, like I said before, they are incredible, and the tail, I said in the review, the tail is like genuinely amazing the way they designed it. So as I say that, it pops off, but no, the tail genuinely, like, actually I guess I could just show you. Oh, just a bunch of ball joints with shells, right? So covers, so pretty much unlimited range. Yeah, look at that. That's how you do a tail. So good. It's all tight. It's real good. It's real good. Like, you can get down, up, left, right, just super good movement out of that sucker. Genuinely, I do not like the head. I genuinely don't. You can see there's like a green, like heavy-handed brush, and the spikes here, they're supposed to be painted pink, but they're just like not, and it looks really gross. I don't like this part right here. You can really see it on camera. The face looks pretty neat, but the jaw, the way it's designed, I think I've already said before, it's just super stupid. There's this piece right here under that doesn't allow for it to get the full range of movement, and the fact that he can't look up is like actually stupid. And I already said that in the video. I'm trying to be positive. This is my positive thoughts. I love the design. I've said it before, I love the leanness of it. I didn't mention this in the review in the articulation segment, but that's awesome. This ankle is wicked, like wicked badass. Double bend at the knee is really nice. He has a lot of forward movement at the legs, so you really can move this sucker around. I'm not saying you can't, but there are parts where I think there should be more articulation, especially at the elbows here. Feel like there should be at least, it's about a 90. There probably should be a little more in there, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. I did not mention the spike. I just did not give these spikes their due credit. They are so amazing. Genuinely so. Oh, I just hit the camera. Genuinely so amazing. Just the whole way down, like, yeah, all the way down to the Thagmizer. Like, they killed it. I don't think I actually did this in the review either, because I was too busy trying to be quote-unquote objective, but hey, we're past that. So here's my custom I made a while ago. You can definitely see where, oh, I just hit the camera. You can see where mine has the strong suits. Really not much, honestly. I really like the shade of pink I used on mine. The spikes still look pretty nice, especially custom made ones. Like from the side, they look pretty good. I'm still very proud of this guy, but yeah, you can just see where, move him out of the way. Yeah, like, I'm not even gonna deny it. That happens. Like, which one do I prefer? You know, that. These two, it's like, yeah. But, you know, you can see where mine does some good stuff here. I think the dry brushing in mine's pretty nice. This is a bootleg. If you haven't seen the custom, you can go check that video out. It's got like 50,000 views, so, you know, nice. Thanks, guys. But, yeah, you can kind of see where mine shines and where theirs shines. Just a little bit better, I think. Yeah, I just, wanted to get this video prefaced. I don't hate this figure. I just don't think it's worth 140 bucks. If you can get him for like cheaper than that, honestly, go for it, because I don't think he's gonna be going for much cheaper, right? So like, I just wanted to preface, like, I don't hate the figure. I just think like it's really expensive. And now here's where I'm gonna kind of shift the video just a little bit. People often ask me, like, let me go grab. So this is where the video takes a shift from just him to, you know, more kind of broad SH, things and things. So, a lot of people, think my opinion on that I hate this line, which isn't true. I actually don't hate the line, surprisingly, because I'm willing to drop 140 bucks on the line. It turns out I actually really like the line, and I want it to get better. So I make videos about it, trying to voice my criticisms that I believe are genuine. Like, they're just criticisms. I try to be objective about the critiques that I make, and I try to keep my opinions genuine, because I want to help you guys on whether or not you want to drop 140 bucks on a figure or not. Blah blah blah, review stuff, no one cares. Get to what you want to talk about. There are things that these figures do that genuinely baffle me. And this is kind of where I start getting into my biggest critique with the line so far, because everything else, like, you know, paint, whatever, you know, everything else I can get past. The thing that I don't love is when they take, it's one thing that can just kind of lead to a figure not overall being as good as anticipated, and it kind of comes out of nowhere. So for him, it was the not being able to look up, and that is just like, well, what the hell? Why can't he look up? Everything else can look up in this line, right? So it's like, what? So why can't he look up? It was just weird. It's not a bad figure, but it's just like, why can't he look up? It was a design choice that kind of baffled me. And now here's where we switch gears, because, you know, I'll just keep him on here. This is where we switch gears to other design choices that just baffled me in the past. So bringing -1 here, he had movable dorsal plates, but it wasn't any of the big ones, right? It wasn't, you know, these plates or these plates. Maybe these plates would have been nice, so you can get some more arcing back. No, it was the three here, some of the smallest plates that arguably don't need to move, and yet they moved, and my copy loved to fall off. They're doing a similar thing with Shimo on the Thagomizer. Good God, when we get there. That's all I have to say about that. But I genuinely didn't understand this design choice for the figure. Bandai, what are you doing? And I don't want to, like, critique the designer of the figure. Like, I don't want to, like, bully him, because, you know, like, I'm sure they're in the community. They see videos, stuff like that. That's not my intent. I'm not trying to, like, bully them. I am trying to simply say that, I wish... I want to understand the thought process behind design ideas like that, rather than, like, what was the... I just want to know the thought process behind, like, that, right? Like, why'd you put it there? Stuff like that. And we're gonna get to it. I have a point, I promise. So, -1 had a kind of a weird thing going on with that. But even weirder and just a whole mess. So people still don't get it. He's back. I made like 2 videos on him, and people just don't get it. That this figure is not good. I'm sorry, this mold is not good. This is a fucking... Sorry, I swore. This figure is not good. He never was. He will never be good. I don't care how many times you repaint him, because the figure is fundamentally broken. From a design point, this thing is just a mess. For one, you know, like, I could just start here, critique. Why are there more segments at the neck here? Whatever. Instead of having a ball joint at the torso, or, you know, movable segments here at the torso, we get this feature that never actually happened in the movie. So, nice. And we get a piece of die-cast metal right here, which doesn't do anything. Cool. These movable pistons, which break out of the box for some people. Nice. Lack of range at the hip, and the legs are lacking a lot of range, and instead of being on bias or ball joints, these are on double hinges, no swivel. Nice. There's a swivel at the thigh, and you notice I'm being very careful with this figure because he's a piece of crap. And you'll notice, you know, that. Also, the tail just weighs down too much. It's almost like this tail is really badly designed, and I'm not gonna move it because I don't want it breaking again, because it's broken twice, and I ain't about to have that happen again. So I'm gonna be real careful with it. Spoilers, you're not getting a review for the new one. So spoiler alert: the way this tail is designed is terrible, because unlike any other Godzilla figure, its segments, the ball joint is connected via segment. Oh my god, that's scary. Via la segment. So the segment, the joint is attached to each segment, and then the socket attaches directly into the joint. So if the joint shears, it takes the whole... Okay, so if the socket is too tight, it takes the whole damn thing with it. That's really stupid. So, basically, what I'm trying to get at here is, and I'll show you, instead of it being designed like this, where you have covers, right? So there's a ball joint, the barbell, right? And then a cover around it. And then the socket is actually a piece of plastic that goes into it. No, he's designed to where the ball joint is directly attached to this segment. I cannot express how stupid this is. It's directly attached to the segment. Therefore, if it breaks off, it doesn't pop off, it breaks. Yeah. So that was the wake-up call one. Was Mechagodzilla, right? Because I was like, wow, that is terrible. Yeah. So when a figure is fundamentally broken in just the whole design, right? Like, there's nothing to enjoy about it. Then I get pretty upset, because these two, I can enjoy them and I like them. I like both these figures a lot. But then you get a figure like Mechagodzilla that is just a nightmare. I have a monkey right here, so I want to talk about monkey. This is the SDCC monkey, which you can actually pick up. I'll make video. I'm working on a monkey, because Scar King's coming in and I'm planning something. So get ready, get excited. So we got monkey right here, and you can pick him up for $90 on Amazon. He has rotted on Amazon for years now, and you can pick him up for $90. So, or you could wait for the higher figures coming out. Basically, what I'm trying to get to is, don't buy the new Empire Kong. Get just anything else, literally. Don't waste your money is basically what I'm trying to tell you. But you know, you don't have to listen to me. I'm not listening to me, but I'm not buying the new Kong. I'm buying Scar King, but I'm not buying the new Kong. Because, I'm just gonna... I'll show you when I get it. I'll show you what I'll do. But, you know, Kong, I think this is a figure that actually doesn't really have any problems. I mean, he was a little tight, but, you know, you can just fix that. Oh, he's tight. Better tight than loose. So, yeah, this is a good figure. Thoughts will be more prevalent in the review. Oh my god. The point of this video is that fundamental design flaws in the figures that and everything on Mechagodzilla. I'm sorry. I know people like that figure. I don't. I don't even like it a little. I made a video about how I hate it. I don't like it a little bit. So sorry, I'm drinking. Not alcohol, but I just don't love some of the stuff in the line. When it comes to design, I wish they were a little more transparent about the design process. Because these are supposed to be like art pieces. At least that's how I interpret them. And I wish that we got more insight into the artist's mind and what they were thinking when they were making the figure. You know, I wish there would be YouTube videos. Maybe there are. Maybe I'm stupid and I don't know that the designers have made videos talking about these. Maybe, I don't know. But if there is, link it, please. I would love to. I would love to know. But yeah, that's kind of my video today. Is this what is, yeah, rant video thing. This is like the 5th one I've done. Aiden MB, my good friend, he actually made a funny joke saying the Monster Arts line's my Sisyphus, and yeah, pretty much on point. It's basically, this line is basically my Sisyphus, where he keeps rolling the rock up the hill and keeps falling down. Yeah. it's okay. Overall, buy what you want to buy. It doesn't matter. I'm just here to give you my opinions. So, you know, right now, you know, after the debacle that was the 2 New Empire Monster Arts, everyone went into fucking free fall mode, and we all kind of lost our collective minds. You know, I'm trying to help repair that kind of kinship, and I think we're getting good progress. With that kind of like kinship. Oh my gosh, I just noticed he has like a little boo-boo there. That's cool. We're working on it, right? So buy what you want to buy. It doesn't matter if you want that, if you want that. Don't matter. I just give you my opinion and my objective thoughts. I try to look at it as objectively through my lens, and then I give you my opinion on whether I think you should buy it or not. If you want to buy it, right? Okay, we're all on the same page. Cool. See you guys in the next video. It's gonna be the monkey. Don't worry.